Hey beauties, thanks for tuning in and welcome to the one and only Clean Beauty Podcast. Did you know that in America, cosmetics are not regulated? Companies are free to add thousands of potentially harmful ingredients that personally cause me to have health problems. Hi, I'm the creator of Lash Binder and your host, Cassandra McClure. I've worked in the beauty industry worldwide for over 10 years as a wedding and celebrity makeup artist. Now, I'm on a mission to ban 1,500 ingredients by advocating for cleaner and greener cosmetics. Join me every Monday right here for a new episode on the Clean Beauty Revolution. This episode is made possible by our official sponsor, Lash Binder, the world's quickest, easiest, and safest way to apply strip lashes. If you've ever tried applying lashes, you've used your fingers, which is unsanitary and difficult, a pair of tweezers, which is dangerous, or you've tried lash extensions, which can be expensive, damaging, and time-consuming. Lash Binder is a discreet applicator that'll have your lashes on securely in under a minute anywhere in the world. Get a lash starter kit today at lashbinder.com with the code CleanBeautyPodcast for 25% off.
I'm sitting with Jen with Living Proof, and I just want to have you introduce yourself and give a little bit of behind the scenes on your hair care brand.
Yeah, sure. So, I'm Jen Cito. I'm the director of sales at Living Proof. I've been with the company for 8 years. I've been in sales for 17 and then advertising before that. So I have a lot of experience in corporate America and also with branding. Our brand is so unique because it's based off science. So we're not using traditional ingredients, and we're founded on avoiding traditional ingredients. So we continue to, as we kind of grow, push the envelope. What else is out there? What else can we replace? We replaced silicone completely, which had never been done. So for the last 50 years, every single conditioner, mask, anti-frizz serum, cream is all based off silicone. And we all know the issues that go along with that. It's like you don't want to put it at your root. You just put a little bit at the ends, and that's, to a scientist, like, not a solution.
Yeah.
That's just it's not good enough, and it should be good enough. It should be best. It should be new and different and looked at differently and changed, quite frankly. So That's what really Living Proof is all about.
And how do y'all feel about fragrance?
We keep our fragrance really light. We don't want to compete with people's actual perfumes, and we don't want to compete with your day. We don't want somebody to hug you and go, oh, you're wearing a grapefruit coconut such and such fragrance. It's just this really light, clean sort of fragrance that runs throughout the whole line. So if you layer throughout Living Proof, you sort of stay in sync. Matching up all these wild different fragrances.
So the fragrance is a synthetic, or is it oil-based, or is it a clean derived from a plant, or what exactly is it?
It's probably a little bit of all of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's definitely not the forefront of who we are, just because, again, we're a science company, so we don't want to confuse our messaging. We were founded at MIT Labs.
My fiance went there.
Yeah, so
Love it.
we're into all of it, as long as it does the job and it makes the product that performs also smell really good.
Okay.
And not be overpowering.
But it's considered a clean brand, and a lot of clean brands don't use synthetic fragrances. So yours is clean on the side of things, that there's no silicones, like maybe no sulfate.
No sulfates, no parabens.
Okay.
We really founded our company, again, on avoiding all the things that we already knew looking to the future the consumer wouldn't want anymore. She's over it, especially sulfates.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're still using sulfates, it's really old-fashioned.
Yeah,
It's
totally.
like, try harder to get rid of it and make the product still perform. We've done it, and you can do it. And a lot of companies have done it, and we want more of that.
Okay.
We want everyone to sort of be, at this point, sulfate-free. They're very irritating and drying, and they just mess with the color and the scalp and the health of the scalp and the microbiome and all of that. So it's really old-fashioned.
Okay. And so I kind of want to ask about the hair care in spas. Like they always say, like, oh, you have to buy it from a hairdresser for it to be like authentic or like good, or like, and if you buy it from a drugstore or somewhere else, it's just not, we don't stand behind it. Is that true for your products as well?
Yeah, so we do not sell to any drugstores or any pharmacies. So if you are seeing it there, it's definitely been diverted. And then what happens with that as well as our brand, we can't guarantee that you're buying the freshest batch, or that we don't know how long it's been sitting, where it's been sitting. We have no control over what that product has gone through to get to that shelf.
So where do you recommend that everyone find your products?
We recommend that you buy it on livingproof.com, Sephora, Ulta, Nordstrom's, and our authorized salons throughout the world.
Cool. And so what is your personal favorite product? It looks like you have thicker hair.
I do have pretty thick hair. It's fine, but it's a lot of it.
So what works well in your hair?
I love our weightless spray. It's our No Frizz weightless spray. We actually launched with it 10 years ago, so it's one of the products that has been around from the beginning.
A cult fave.
And it's, it should do better in sales than it does, because I think people just don't realize what it is. But it's a weightless spray that you can douse in your hair section by section, blow out your hair. If you mean business, like if you want your blowout to last, you should get that product if you have frizzy hair, and no matter what your texture is, because it's completely weightless. So whether you're fine, frizzy, and then you can layer in other things as needed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're at Create and Cultivate today in San Francisco. Is this your first Create and Cultivate?
It is, yeah.
Okay, mine too. And so do you know Jacqueline, like how are you involved in such an amazing, empowering woman event?
Yeah, so I do. I met her, and I know her, and I think we got involved early on. It was one of the brands that she really believed in, that was doing something disruptive and different. And, I think that's really what she's looking for when she's searching through panelists, who has a unique perspective, who do the people want to listen to, who do they want to be motivated by. And so I think it's been a really nice relationship for the past couple of years. We're really happy to be part of it.
Yeah, I enjoyed the panel. Sat front row. It was so great to watch.
I noticed your beautiful dress
Thank
and
you.
your gorgeous hair.
Thank you. I'm not using the products yet. I'm so excited. Like I got a little
by our
sample.
booth, yeah.
Yeah. So what are you guys doing today at the booth?
We're
what other
styling.
events do you have coming up?
Yeah,
Do you have
so
other pop-ups that people can come see you at?
We do, and we do lots of different things throughout, the year, whether it's internationally, nationally. I actually don't know, because I'm in the sales team, so I know sales-wise what's going on.
Yeah.
But this is not really my realm of this is our sort of communications and marketing department that would have a list of all that. But I'm sure you can find it, whether it's on our
your
Instagram or on our website. There's lots of information to share.
Okay.
For sure.
Awesome.
And we're styling at the booth, so we'd love for people to come by and check it out. And even if you don't have time, just
did you get your hair styled there today?
Somebody did. Yeah, They definitely did. Shreya, she's our one of our lead educators, so she travels the world with us, and she's awesome.
Wow.
She's here today. Yeah,
that's awesome. So why you then here today? Like, what made you speak today? Is this your first time, or
it is? Yes.
Really?
Yeah. It's
wow.
my first time, and I think we just, again, we are a very women-driven company. I want to say like 90.
And the scientists too, right?
92% of the company, I think, overall is women, and 93% of the science team are women. And so I think, I've been
Are you guys hiring?
a very long time. You can check our website.
Yeah.
We are always hiring.
Yeah,
you can certainly check our website. We love talent. We love, taking on new people. We are based in Boston.
That's
awesome. It's a cold winter, so you got to be tough. But yeah, I
so
think
that's where the hub is, and your entire team.
We were in Cambridge, founded, born, everything in Cambridge, and we just recently grew up. We put on our big girl pants, and we moved over to Boston. In a huge, beautiful, lovely.
I'm there every Christmas. In the Berkshires.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh yeah, me too.
Awesome.
Love the Berkshires.
We'll have to meet up in Boston and do a second part of the interview. I'll have to come in the lab in December, and we'll have to just check it out and do it behind the scenes. Thank you so much for sitting down with me.
Yes,
I know you're a busy
Thanks
woman.
for grabbing me.
I know you're on your way to New York. So have a great flight, and thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in to this episode of the Clean Beauty Podcast. I'm so thankful for your support that I decided to start giving away $500 in custom curated clean beauty products each month. Do you want to win? Share why you love listening in a review on iTunes. Then screenshot that review and share it on your Instagram feed with the hashtag BAN1500. If you've already reviewed the podcast and still want to win, just repost the giveaway from the Clean Beauty Podcast Instagram feed, and you'll be re-entered to win in the next drawing. Good luck! For information on my tour schedule, upcoming events, press announcements, joining my Clean Beauty team, or to book me to speak at your next event, head over to my website, CassandraMcClure.com.